Hi everybody, Stefan here from the Little Older channel. Have you ever wondered what cadets of a Royal Australian military school get to eat on their field week? Well, wonder no more, just stay and we'll check it out together. Hi everybody, I've got another MRE video for you, and this time it is the Hunger Buster Cadet ration pack Spaghetti Bolognese. This is an original cadet ration from a military school in Australia. These are not available to buy anywhere unless a cadet is nice enough to sneak them out, which happens rarely, and therefore these are pretty expensive. The company that makes these makes a lot of that kind of stuff for many countries actually, and they also produce the original Australian ration, so the CR1M, the Combat Ration 1M. But let's check out what's different to this ration, which is also supposed to be a 24-hour ration. We have an all fruit bar, tropical 20 gram. We have a knife that we close. We have a biscuit jam sandwich. Okay, here we have a fruit hits. That's a tropical fruit puree. So you got a bunch of fruits. Oh, here we have the scrubber. I don't know what it's called, which you use at the end of the day to scrub out your mess kit. Here we have a coffee, an instant coffee. Here we have a chocolate drink. Okay, here we have an awesome orange flavored drink mix. Let's not forget the awesome. We'll see about that. Here you get a few tissue papers or napkins, whatever you're using them for. Sugar-free gum. Oh yeah. Here's some yeast extract. I thought I liked it, but then I ordered it and yeah, I didn't like it so much. But of course I will try it again. Candy chocolates. Wow, they are really precise with their descriptions, really colorful descriptions. Biscuit, cream cracker. Here we have our spaghetti bolognese, which is the main meal, I guess. Here we have a nice tea. Good that we have that. We have 2 sugars. This would be salt, 2 of them. Here we have some matches, although not as, oh yeah, they do have some of the good ones, but this is not as many as you usually get in the Australian ration. Usually there are more in there. Here you get a very elastic spoon we have here. Here are 2 packs of pepper, which is really nice. Usually you get either of them, but both I've only seen in the it is in some rations, like the German or the French one. Here we have instant mashed potato. Here we have instant noodles. Here we have some strawberry jam, which is nice, but so far we don't have any bread. Cereal bar apricot, that's nice. Okay, here's a natural muesli. Here we have some sweet and condensed milk. Here are some, they look like Heinz beans. It's almost the same packaging, but it's a different company. Maybe that's because it's Australia, but this is Heinz usually. Well, but this is what is full of beans. Let's check it out. Oh, they are suggesting how you eat that. Muesli cereal, natural tropical fruit, baked beans as a breakfast. Yeah, I don't think so. We're gonna change that up a bit. Okay, now I've showed you everything that's in there, and now we'll make one meal for this first part and prepare it. Okay, we have so much great stuff that it was really hard to decide, but I took the beans, which we'll see here. Then I also got myself the instant mashed potatoes. We do have the awesome orange flavored drink, which by the way was the only cold beverage with which, again, I say this so often, but you should put a lot more cold beverages and not coffee and all that crap. Put cold beverages, because especially younger people, if they have cold beverages, they will drink them, otherwise they won't drink at all. They will just get dehydrated. And of course I got this great tea, which is premium classic blend, brisk and refreshing. So let's see about that. Okay, and before we go to our beans, which I'll prepare of course in the kitchen, we'll check our biscuit jam sandwich, because we need something to actually put our jam on, which we have here, and there wasn't anything included. Oh, these are just candy. I mean, that's baked goods. That's not something that helps strawberry jam on. Very nice, although slightly stale and a bit hard, but still very, very good. So I don't know if they get their bread from the academy in the morning before they leave, but usually these rations have something to put the stuff on. We can only taste it as is, so I can put here a huge amount of jam. Yeah, it's nice strawberry jam, tastes pleasing, not too artificial, also not too sweet, which is sometimes a problem. Oh, and we have our candied chocolates. Let's see about those. Oh, these aren't those, what are they called? M&Ms? Now that's really helping me out a lot. Made in New Zealand from local and imported ingredients. Thanks for that. Okay, I think it's time for the beans, and then maybe also the mashed potatoes right away, so I can eat them together. Okay, we are back, and finally we have our instant mashed potatoes, which should be put with 250 milliliters of boiling water, which is about 1 cup for you American viewers. This, I think it's 223 milliliters or so is an American cup. And now I brought some American spoons too, because that one spoon, it just isn't doing it. And we are filling the water in, some stirring, and we have ourselves some nice mashed potatoes. Because it says to leave it for a minute or two. Is this cold enough? No, I still can't touch this. Okay, then first let's check out our tea, Let's add a bit of sugar. I guess we can't ask for lemon, that would be a bit too much. Well, I just used this spoon, although I cleaned it first. So let's check out the tea. Not a very strong tea, considering that they also have coffee in there. This is a nice even blend, so you could drink this in the evening. Okay, and now let's check out our awesome orange mix. I like that they proclaim themselves as awesome, because that just leaves the door open to so much hurt, but we'll try it. Okay, I should have used a way smaller glass than this, because this tastes like, this doesn't taste awesome, this tastes like nothing. But I guess when they say put it in a glass, they mean a much smaller glass. But even usually if you double it, when you have some powder, it still tastes relatively great. But this is very weak. Okay, I guess we start with our, well, now I'd say we put it so that I can eat both my, I eat the rest after shooting anyway, so let's try our mashed potatoes. They are in a great consistency. Oh yeah. And I think, oh no, I did this on the German channel, because on the German channel I complained that there was no salt in the CR1M, and here they actually give you some salt, which is very nice. Okay, now we have some potatoes with some salt. Oh yes. I don't know what brand this is or anything, but these taste better than just regular instant mashed potatoes. They really do taste great. But I don't wanna have you watch me eat the entire thing, that would be boring. And I prepared these beans like my ancestors did. Well, starting with my grandmother, who is an ancestor. So there are 2 levels of ancestry behind this, and she made her meal in the microwave too. Okay, let's check out if these beans are worth anything. Oh, that really needs the salt. Just making sure that I'm using the salt and not the sugar. Oh, that's the pepper. Yeah, that's the salt. Let's put it all in there. I don't know, they always taste slightly sweet. I don't like that. But here, check it out. They really look good. Nice. Not too firm, not too mushy, nothing. Everything is great. These are really great. I really misjudged these beans. I thought they were just some regular beans that'll taste like, well, not that great, but these are actually really good and fun to eat. So far I can't really complain about this, although we generally don't eat this as a breakfast. Right now it's shortly before 7 o'clock, but in the evening. That's the perfect time for this kind of meal. But as for the mashed potatoes, I sadly have to say I am not done with them yet. Because like I said earlier, I don't have any other way to test the yeast extract, since there is no bread available with this ration. So I think we will have to put some yeast extract on some mashed potatoes and see what that tastes like. Here you can see I actually put it on. Hey, with mashed potatoes this is actually quite good, I have to say. Here you can see I've taken a big part this time, but they really tasted great. And for those who don't know how yeast extract or Vegemite, as it's usually called in the brand name, taste, it's kind of like if the foam of a beer solidified into a paste. That's what you get here. And to not end on such a note, even though it was a great note, because I didn't expect it to taste so yummy, because my last experience with yeast extract wasn't so great. We have here our apricot cereal bar, which is not very big. Oh, very nice and pliable. Let's take one bite. Very fresh, very nice housing, although from the filling you can barely taste anything. I don't know what that's about. Here you can see there's quite a lot in there, but when I eat it I mostly get yeah, a bit of apricot taste is in there, yeah, but it is pleasant to eat. It's a sweet thing and nice after dinner, which I am not at the moment because I have to finish it and I'm eager to finish it. So I say please come back to part 2. Part 2 always is only half the views than part 1 has, so please come back for part 2, where we eat all the other stuff we got in this ration and maybe try the yeast again on some other product. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps the video get seen by more people. And if you wanna see future video from me, please subscribe to the channel and you'll see my videos in your subscription feed when you check. If you have any questions or suggestions, just leave them in the comments. I'll see them and I'll reply to each and every one. Have a great day. Thanks for watching and bye bye.